name is Father Brent Thayer. I'm a priest in the Diocese of Nashville, Tennessee. And I can say my vocation definitely comes from Medjugorje. So the first time I was here, I was very young. I was 12 years old, and me and my family came. It was me, my mother, my sister. My dad had to stay behind because he had to work. And I can honestly say that, this place impacted me greatly. I first started when I came here um, to altar serve, actually. And there was a great priest here. His name was, he was a military chaplain. And so he actually taught me how to serve when I came here. So that was beautiful doing that. And just the whole experience here, praying the rosary, learning about the history. And I thought it was really interesting because as a 12-year-old kid, I wanted to pray the rosary, and I didn't think that was very normal. There's something supernatural happening here. So that was a great experience. Came back a year after that, around the same time, and stayed with the same family, Marenko and Dragica, which is a beautiful family. And so just through that experience, kind of I learned like some of their stories when the apparitions first started happening. That was great, and just kept on, living, the messages of Medjugorje here, learning about them. And then I came back a third time, soon after I was actually confirmed. And I still remember my mom had tickets to go see Pope John Paul II. And I told her, I was like, well, as much as I love St. Pope John Paul II, I want to stay here for at least 2 or 3 more days. And so I actually ended up seeing St. Pope John Paul II years after that. So, and now 27 years later, I'm back again as a priest, and definitely I kept on living with the message of Medjugorje, praying the rosary. My family, after we first came here, we started praying the rosary every night as a family, and going to adoration together as a family. So pretty much after that first trip here, pretty much everything changed. So family rosary, adoration. My mom started going to pretty much the daily mass as often as she could. And then for me, in college, same thing. I went to mass pretty much almost daily, and pretty much every day almost after that. Yeah, I pretty much try to make that a commitment for daily mass, and I know definitely that's the fruits of being here at Medjugorje, going to adoration. And so I pretty much made that like my, as my commitment, to living that Medjugorje message. And, here I am, as a priest, it was beautiful, to can celebrate, mass here, knowing that I first started here as an altar server, and now I'm back, as a priest. And I think that's beautiful. And I know it's because of, through the hands, of our Blessed Mother.